I'm back. Sorry that took a little bit longer. I had to get 2 different waters. You don't use dark mode? What? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? Why is he puking? Wait, you're puking? What's happening? He's lurking doing homework. Is his homework to vomit? Oh, there we go. You enjoy homework, really pukes. Got it. I changed my color. You didn't even notice. What's what music? What music? I don't know what you're talking about! I have no memory of anything. Don't assume that I know anything. Hey, Surprise. How are you? I'm a teacher, Lecta. Torture's my thing. That's no good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Actually, oops. Oops! I didn't pull up XSplit, so I can't see it. Hang on. Blop, blop. There we go. Dark mode's in the Bible somewhere. It's just like, using light mode is like supreme masochism. Like, why would you do that? It would be less irritating if that was your homework. Oh no, this is my regular water. I don't want my regular water. This is, since I started to feel a little bit... So like yesterday, I didn't feel sick like at all, but I also didn't have vitamin C. And then today I feel a little bit more sick. Like just like a little bit touch of sick, so I have my water with the vitamin C in it. You could just get it over with. I guess if you just had to puke once, I'd be fine with that. Because you know what feels great? When you're done puking. It's like your body gets a little respite. Either like you puke and you feel great for forever after, until you're sick again. Or like you puke and then your body gets a respite from feeling like you're gonna be sick. You're like, okay, I feel relatively okay right now. Let me enjoy this. The mode of dark, lest thee can see Twitch chat without burning thine eyes. Yay. It's funny that you spelled it yay. You know what drives me crazy? Like, one of the very few times that I actually went to church and they had various people read from the Bible, and it was usually younger humans. They would pronounce Y-E-A as yeah. So I'd be reading a passage from the Bible and be like, and yeah, he said, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's yay. It's pronounced yay. It's a totally different word. That's also why it irritates me when people are trying to type yeah, Y-E-A-H, and they pronounce it, and they type it Y-E-A, which is a separate fucking word. Alright, let's touch this glowy shit. You'd swap your regular homework for throwing up any day of the week. And you can have dinner twice. No, that's like a waste of food. Like, I'd rather just throw up a bunch of water.
Suck it hard.
Thanks. I'd rather just puke a bunch of water and then have a nice dinner and not have to throw that up. I feel satisfactory. Yeah, a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Arno, that's terrible. Oh, Wormy, that's unfortunate. The pedestal seems empty, as if something once supported something powerful. As if it once supported something powerful. You surmise that this was once the resting place of the Aetherin, until it was torn free and borne away. If this is what Dallas was looking for, then she has claimed her prize. This must be where the Magistas found the Aetherin. I don't know what the fucking Aetherin is. I guess I'll have to read my journal. No, don't step in that. I'll have to read my, read the journal to really know. Canary.
I tried to warn them, but would they listen?
What are you doing over here? Why? Wait a minute. And are they just all called Canary?
I know Canary, but I know bad news when I see it. And what do I get? Lying dead in a cage. Bugger them all.
I will try to bugger them all. I will do my best to bugger them all. La 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 la. Poison bread. Sell that shit. Ooh, I want to use blue fabric dye. I mean, I really need new legs. Really need new legs. I need a lot of new armor in general. I'm gonna hang on to the dye just for funsies, though. Here you go. Have some parchment. The Path and the Pilgrimage. The Path and the Pilgrimage by William Bradford. Only the most faithful will make the expedition, and not all will survive it. But should you wish to travel to the great city of Arx to celebrate the divine Lucian, I can surely map the safest passage when embarking from the Reaper's Coast, on foot from the fishing village of Driftwood, through Paradise Downs, and over the mountains into Arx. Do not sail directly into the city. Its harbor will be so lively as to be impenetrable. Okay. Shift, click, drag. So, like, yeah, Jesus said to his disciples, like, could you not? And they were like, yas. For some reason, I don't do anything half-assed, so if I'm puking, I'm puking. Arno, that sounds terrible. You'd rather never throw up ever? I think you're the only one. I think you're the only one. Not that, like, during puking is, like, yay! But I would probably trade trade a little puke for plenty of other stuff. Found out you'd put on your regular shoes rather than your work boots. Ah. Yeah, I've been super out of it in the last couple of forevers. Locked. Pick it. Let's hope this doesn't explode. No explosions. Cool. Got some good arrows. Good chunk of cash. I bet you... What is that? I bet you I could get in there. Oh, hey. Allow me to touch this
I've
slurp.
never seen anything like this workmanship.
Mysterious pillar. There's so many things to touch in here. There are so many things to touch. What's down there? Is it just a mushroom? Because if that's just a mushroom, then I don't want to fly all the way down there just for that, but... Oh! Dead dude. Can you reach his corpse? Alright. Oh, hello! Hi.
Hurry, she said, so I hurried, and hurried some more. Tore me skin and muscles to shreds and got all but buried alive for the effort.
Implore him to slow down. Who's this she? I bet it's Dallas. It sounds like he was being worked to the bone. What was the rush? Smile at the scene. It's good when a magister gets what's coming to him. Or be on your way. Some magisters are just doing their jobs. They don't know what else to do. BG Power, hello! How are you? I will catch up on the rest of chat in a second. I'm gonna say number 2.
No idea. But gods know, Dallas had us on a tight schedule. Faster, we're getting close. Easy for her to say. She might be called the Hammer, but I never saw her walloping away at the rocks.
Oh!
She used to be a smart cookie, but she's gotten careless since that new advisor's been twisting her ear.
Note Dallas's impatience. Ask who the advisor is. Remark on his predicament. What comes around goes around, yes? I did that backwards, but you get it. His plight doesn't interest you. Boy, bye. No, I'm gonna say, who dis?
A venomous cobra, if you ask me. He vomits out silver-plated lies about duty and honour, and the other heads lap them up like cats slurping milk.
Ew. Vomit lies. Don't slurp up vomit lies.
The spirit breathes a spooky sigh.
Spooky sigh. He's looking for some doohickey called the Atiran. Supposedly sucks all the sauce out of anyone and anything for good. I didn't hear this guy's accent well enough. I'm gonna stop now. Don't know what it looks like. Only that I never found it. Not before, well, you can see for yourself what state I'm in. All I ever saw were glowing gems and baubles.
We'd show her a lot, and every time she'd look at that swaying shadow of a man and he'd shake his head like we'd brought them a pile of rubbish.
Ask if any of these doodads they found included a tablet of some kind.
Maybe. I honestly don't know. I'd bring her an armful of shimmering rocks, and she'd whisper to Mr. Creepy Cloak about eternal this and stuff that.
Creepy cloak.
I'll just wait here then.
I'm sorry about your dying. Hey, you... Oops, I did not mean to... Didn't mean to do that. Let me grab this shmushroom. And, catch up on the chat. Hey, Eggs Tyrone. Boodly boop boop boo. So you cycled your fucking lungs out and retched a bit? Oh, that's terrible. Dry heaves, pukes are terrible. Ooh. Surprise, that's ow, be careful. Rip out the old legs in with the new. Only to find out I wasn't even needed at work until an hour later. Wow. Off to unshoe and reshoe myself. Bye, Dinsdale. Thank you so much for hanging out. I did notice you, you fart nugget. Now I will unnotice you. Dinsdale, have a great day. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out for a bit. And maybe we'll see you later. If not, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day off. You're not a train wreck. And just because you're saying stuff that happened to you doesn't mean that you're negative. Unless I make you negative. You're just going to submit the same thing twice? I mean, that would be stupid for you to have to do it more than once. First of all, intro assignment, I'm assuming you're meaning like, here's this thing about me. Unless it's a different assignment, in which case, like, the facts are still the same. You shouldn't have to write it twice. Anyway, good luck with that. I probably would do the same thing, but I might say, like, I might contact the teacher and be like, just to let you know, I'm in your class. I'm in this class and also this class. You have the same assignment, so I'm just gonna send you the same thing twice. You hate the nausea feeling? Well, yeah, that's... It hurts. I'm crying at the end. I don't really feel better. Just a pain. Just pain and tears on the bathroom floor. See, I always feel better after I puke. Even if I'm going to feel nauseated again in a few minutes, it's nice to get that that patch of time where I don't feel nauseous. Schedule? What are you talking about? New parchment, who dis? You're just sticking with your old man spiel? Got it. If you could vomit silver, you'd be much more content with it. I feel like that would be very painful. I don't know. The spirit animal of your dating life? I bring you all these nice things. Why don't you love me? Aww. You almost submitted the professor's own syllabus as your assignment. Oh my guy, I think we all need some wake-up juice. Can we just, like, get some wake-up juice? Oh no, Kitty! Kitty heard all the puking talk and was like, me too! What are my characters? You mean, what classes are they? Or... Write 1 or 2 paragraphs about yourself, include topics such as hobbies and interests. Yeah, that's not going to magically be different for another class. That's not going to magically change. Hey, BHS, how are you? Thank you for the caster command for BHS. I see that you finished Chrono Trigger. And started Undertale. I'm curious as to what you thought. My teacher's a demon. He said that he would not give us a test. And let me guess, then he did. He ended up doing it anyway. Maybe his LinkedIn profile. Food is always delicious. What are you talking about? Anyway, my characters are... I took Beast, Sibila, and Ifan. What's down there? I guess nothing. I'm a polymorph, as you can see. And Beast is... what is he? He's warfare and hydrosophist, and Sibila is a roguey type, and Ifan is ranger.
The stone
I just
relic
let them
pulls
be
on your
what
consciousness. You feel the tendrils of an ancient hunger trespassing within your soul, seeking something you have. Source.
Fine, here, have it.
As your fingertips brush the cool stone, you feel the depths of your being crack open. Your power flows from you into the relic, yet a reverse current flows back into you with a new power, a different power.
Wait, he didn't? Then why is he a demon? What part of the game am I at? I'm in this cave. Give me a second. Only once did I ever feel like release after throwing up, and that's because I overheated myself. Oh, that's when I start feeling really sick, is when I'm overheated. Sounds horrible. Chrono Trigger was awesome. There were a few slow parts, but ultimately I think they added a lot to the development of the characters, so I didn't mind them. I meant Undertale. You seem to be really enjoying Chrono Trigger, but I'm glad that you also told me how you enjoyed Chrono Trigger. Few complaints, but nothing major. Awesome. You don't have an archer? Ranger is archer. Huntsman, if we're gonna use the game terms. Okay, different power.
A sharp electrical shock repels your hands from the stone and sends you staggering backwards.
Mask of the Shapeshifter. That's something I want to craft, and fast.
And fast. How do I do it? Mask of the Shapeshifter. Is that just an object? Wait, I can craft an Idol of Rebirth? I need an ashen one. I see. I'd almost rather just have the scroll. Where the fuck would that be? Oh, there it is. I was expecting it to be white. Yeah, I don't need that. I feel we had one of those. You feel hungry? So get some food. Food. Who wants me to make all the guys in here totally uncomfortable? Unabashedly, yes. Undertale's pretty interesting, not 100% how I feel yet, but it's quite fun. Well, hopefully I'll get to stop in tomorrow morning. I did not like that game, though. Objectively, it's a good game. I didn't like it. Streaming is difficult without people wanting to backseat. I didn't really, like, I've had people warn me about the community being really backseaty, but I didn't really come across it much. I mean, I had a mod just in case. Okay. Do a little lizard climb down.
Well,
Oops.
now.
Nope.
How's my favorite god woken?
Oh, hi.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams at you, affection for you plain in his eyes.
Aw. We're gonna have to spend some time just talking to our characters. Hello? Can I get in here, please? I guess maybe not this way. I mean, I'm assuming that there's maybe there's a button like on the other side. Yes, I did know that, which is gross. That's a little grody to me, but I did know that. Oh, they can still get schlorped up there even though the cavity's too small if you're like coughing and hacking too violently. That's creepy. That's creepy. I guess be careful when it comes time to vom. All men, please take care when vomiting to not overdo the expulsions of spew. Did I get to loot his stuff? Yes, I did. or thou shouldst experience a sloping upwards of your testicles. Okay. I think I have to get there from over there. Literally feels like death. Yeah, I'm sure that that would not be very pleasant. I'm getting... I just realized that next year I have to get my IUD out, and I'm not looking forward to that. Because that was the most pain that I've ever... When they put it in, was the most pain I have ever been in my life. Because they have to literally pry open your cervix. They were like, here, take some ibuprofen. And I was like, are you kidding? Cheers. Sloping upwards of yon testicles, yay. How exactly am I supposed to do homework when we're talking about my balls being slurped by my own body? How? Extreme focus, thanks Tyrone. Extreme focus. There were several people that were giving advice, but honestly, I don't mind advice while I'm playing. Fair enough. However, there were also a couple of people that were spoiling it a bit. Luckily, the other chat peeps were telling them to shut up. I was able to avoid the messages. I'm glad you were able to avoid the messages. I think the worst that I probably got was someone being like, oh my god, you have to do a pacifist run, which of course made me want to murder everything. But that's just not my way. That's just not how I operate. Touch it.
Carved from unfamiliar metal in an alien style, this mysterious object yet glows with a pulsating inner light that is familiar to you. The unmistakable brilliance of source.
Can I slurp some source out of these rocks? Can I have it?
Carved from unfamiliar...
Okay, so there's source rocks. Is that why people are addicted to crack? Is that what crack is made of? It's source? Okay, so now I have to go back over the other... Excuse me, you're blocking my target, bruh. Bruh! Bruh! Beast, I swear. Whee! Before I lose my wings. I wonder if I would plummet to my death if I lost my wings. I mean, like, in reality, of course, yes. But in game-wise, I don't think that's true. I also has been wanting to look into getting an IUD despite the pain. Would you recommend the procedure? Yes. I have Paragard. I could talk IUDs literally all day. I have Paragard, which is the copper IUD, which means it's non-hormonal. So if she's used to having hormones because of the pill or whatever, then maybe she wouldn't mind Mirena. I wanted to be hormone-free because why would I use hormones if I don't need them? And it lasts for 10 years. And you can get it out at any time, but like if you don't want it out, like let's say you just go through 10 years and don't want any babies, no babies, 10 years, boom, boom. And once it's in, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need a refill on my pill or my Depo-Provera shot, or I need to, oh, I went on vacation and forgot my pills and now, you know, it's useless. Like, you have to take the pill at the same fucking time every single day. That's stupid. Stupid. And then, you know, condoms can break. We were talking about this recently, I think. Condoms can break, and, you know, there's human error in applying the condom. Like, some people don't know how to put it on properly. You prefer pacifist. So if they didn't play that way, you didn't watch. Interesting. I like seeing people do things differently than how I would do them. Copper, I hardly know her. Ugh. Yes, intrauterine device, and yesterday. Well, yesterday we talked about condoms. I don't know if I mentioned whatever. But yes, I would recommend it, although if she has very heavy periods, then I would not recommend it. Because, or maybe Moreno doesn't give heavier periods, but that I don't know. I don't remember if it's Paragard specific or if it's IUDs in general, but they tend to make your periods heavier. I think my body's finally gotten used to it after almost 10 years, so my periods have gotten lighter. But like, for example, I used to, and if this is TMI, I don't give a shit. I used to use light tampons. They're like this big and they like can absorb like a teaspoon. It's like super cute. It's like, why are you even using a tampon at that point? But regardless, like I used to use those and I didn't know what cramps felt like. Had no idea. Got my IUD and now I'm like super plus tampons and I got cramps. So I was like, oh, so this is why everyone says periods are horrible. I just found them inconvenient. Stop, please, you're still young. Well, first of all, this is a mature channel. You're supposed to be 18 years or older, so I'm assuming that you're 18. And there's nothing, like, shameful or like, la la la, I don't want to hear, like, grow up. Grow up. This is just what at least half the humans on the earth have to deal with. And besides that, this is stuff that should have been learned in school. Yes. Exactly right, Arno. In fact, like, I have problems with the fact that sex education doesn't happen earlier. Like, I think I had my first sex ed class when I was a senior in high school. Like, that's way too late. And also, they're like, what are methods of contraception? The pill, condoms, done. They didn't mention any of this shit. I had to wait till college to find out that I had other options. How was I supposed to know? You don't have to love each other. You're 18, you know how it works? Were you just being facetious then? Because, like, this is a topic that I take pretty seriously, and if I can help someone...
What are they up to?
If I can help someone with my knowledge, why not do that? But anyway, so, long story short, I would say, overall, yes, I like my IUD, but if she has really heavy periods, then I wouldn't recommend it. Otherwise, highly recommend an IUD for everybody, because it is way more effective, because unless they place it wrong, which would be unusual, and, like, that doctor should not have a license, unless they place it wrong, it's literally 99.9% effective for years, and you don't have to worry about it, and if you're forgetful like me, then it's just a lot of, like, stress related to that you don't have to think about. Also, just a PSA in case anyone was like, oh, I only need to worry about having babies. If you're having unprotected sex with strangers, please use a condom. The end. Because you still need to protect against STDs. My one and only sex ed class was junior year of high school. I feel like that's way too late. Yes. Oh, you only learned about that the other day? Toxic shock syndrome? For my cysts, my doctor was all... Taking birth control helped minimize the chance to get the cysts, and I refused because I don't like what I hear of birth control. See, I didn't have any side effects of taking the pill. I was just forgetful, and it's not effective unless you take it literally the same time every single day. With your one off week of placebos. And I just don't like those odds. I don't like those odds. But human error is why condoms are not as effective as the pill. For just, preventing babies. You're getting one as well. Great surprise. Great. Let me read this book. And then I'll catch up on chat. The bluegill mushroom is said to be able to survive storms, waterlogging, and even catastrophic flooding. This accent's terrible. They thrive in wet environments. In fact, tea made from these mushrooms is known as duckback, leaving the drinker resistant to water. Apparently I knew that already. Alright, save the game. Anyway. I was incredibly impressed that my super religious school didn't teach abstinence-only sex ed. We got honest-to-goodness sex ed. That is very impressive. Good job, school. They fear that teaching kids sex ed will make them want to go and have sex. That doesn't make any sense. Ugh, God, the rest of that paragraph. I had a ton of sex ed, 7th and 8th grades. I remember I think we had to go to the auditorium. I don't remember if it was only the girls. But I remember one of the 5th graders, we were like learning how to put in a tampon or something. We were sitting in the auditorium and like, this is before any of us were anywhere close to getting our periods, for the most part. I know that some girls get them like super early. And the person up on the stage was like, "What's the first thing you do?" And the 5th grader was like, "Wash your hands." And she was like, "That's right." That's literally all I remember of that. I don't remember if they told us anything else, but that's what I remember. I mean, yes, I didn't phrase the sentence properly, but you get what I mean. Basically, if you're going to have unprotected sex with a stranger, don't. Have protected sex with a stranger. You don't have that kind of class? Well, then this is stuff that you need to learn. I don't care where you are in the world, you need to learn this. This is all good information to have. Got a long lesson in 6th grade. They made it a big thing. First they separated the men and the women. Female teachers talked to the girls about periods. And I don't know what they told the boys. And they had us all watch a few videos on sex ed. And I remember, I think 8th grade, they showed us that horrifying childbirth video that they make people watch for some reason. It was spooky. I didn't like it. Thank you so much for talking about it, Lecta. I really appreciate hearing from people that have experienced it, and I was worried about the amount of pain. No, it was literally just like, and it wasn't like an all-day pain kind of a thing. Like, it hurt while they were doing it because they're literally pulling your cervix open so that it's wide enough to insert it. And then, like, you know, when they are done and they, like, release it, it still hurts a little bit, but I don't remember it lingering much longer than maybe an hour. I mean, this was a long time ago. This was almost 10 years ago, so I don't know. You can actually miss a day and take 2 the day after once in a while. Why would you want to risk that, though? My wife used that Depo shot for a while. She hated it. I hate needles. My roommate in college used Depo and she really enjoyed it, but I was like, no thanks. That's a needle towards my person. I don't like it. The repetitive taking of those pills is also a reason. I just finished having to take a different pill every day for a year and definitely forgot multiple times. Yeah. I'll figure out the details later. Yeah, it's so cool to me that they have an IUD made of copper. And the cool thing about the copper one is they've been using it since the 70s, so I feel like if side effects were to crop up, they would have happened already. So I feel comfortable using it. But it's something about the fact that it's copper is the term spermicidal? It just means like it kills them. The ball slurp opening. Maybe like don't have sex with a stranger, like it all. I mean, that's your choice. That's everyone's own personal choice. And I don't necessarily mean stranger. Just protect yourself against STDs, unless you have, like, it in fucking writing that this person is clean. Or you've been with them, like, years, you know? Like, use your best fucking judgment. And if your best judgment is stick it in, don't wrap it up, then your judgment is bad, and you shouldn't trust it. Don't need no stranger babies. Maybe wait till they're not a stranger. I feel like that's a little bit judgy. I don't care. I don't care if you want to have sex with strangers. That's everyone's personal choice, and I will never judge you for that. It's not... Like, some people don't want to have sex with people that they don't know. Will I play it? What are you talking about? Will I play what? I don't understand what you're saying. The disgusting STD slideshow with almost every STD at their worst. We didn't see that one. Not that I remember anyhow. Oh, because you're sailors. Yeah, some people will definitely need to have an emotional connection to people, and they choose to have that sort of relationship, and that's totally cool. But like BHS said, sex doesn't have to come with any attachments. If two people are both consenting and also don't care to get to know each other, they should feel free to have sex while they're strangers. Yep. Yes, exactly. Spermicidal means it kills sperm specifically. So yeah, something about the copper is spermicidal, and I just think that that's really cool. Yay, science. Oh, copper's antimicrobial. Right, I didn't even think about that. My pillow, it has like some copper in it or something, so it's antimicrobial. My new pillows. Adds a lot of mystery. It does, though. We have a 7th grader who's having sex with a girl from your class. That's statutory rape. Whether she's consenting or not. At least in the US, that's how it's categorized. Yeah, will you play the game or no? Nope. You know better than that. But no, I knew that you weren't trying to be like, if you have sex with people you don't know, you're gross. I just knew that it was your personal opinion. Yeah. You don't like to say the word sex? It's the clinical word for it. Brass is also antimicrobial. Self-cleaning doorknobs and stuff. That's really cool. For you, it's strange to say the word. I think that having taboos about stuff just makes people want to do it more because it's naughty to do it. And then also giving power to words like that is silly. You're right, it may be a cultural difference, but I think that having honest and open conversations about sex promotes safe and happy sex for everybody. And also being afraid to even say the word sex means that then you're like, I feel like if you can't even say the word sex, how are you supposed to talk about it and learn what to do and what not to do in order to have safe sex when you choose to do so? Like, as if you're afraid to talk about it and you never talk about it, then you never learn, and that's how you end up pregnant with STDs. I'm being a little ridiculous, but you know what I mean. They're thinking about putting copper mesh into doctors' and nurses' outfits to cut down on chances for bugs being transmitted by them. That is so cool. There's not much progress because of the talking. Who gives a shit? If you want to see someone progressing in the game, I'm not the person to watch. Not that I don't appreciate you being here, but it is... I am here to spend time with the people who are here and talk to them. If I only cared about playing the game, I'd play the game offline. Would you rather copulation, fornication, fucking, banging, boinking? Boinking is so silly. Porking? Orthodox Christian? Sex is still very taboo there. I mean, I'm not surprised then. Never give that kind of fear and power to a word. You're not supposed to. That's the point of the taboo and the fear. Hey, Senso. You forgot porking. I know. How could you forget porking? How could you forget porking? Teen slang of piping. Yes, I forgot that one. Boning. Boning's good. There's many more. Like, we could play this game all day. We could play that game all day of, like, euphemisms for sex. But regardless, even if, like, culturally... I love penis vagina. Like, please educate yourself. Learn how to be safe. There's nothing shameful about sex, even if you're not choosing to have it right now. Like, just seek out education. If it's not provided to you, please seek out education. Intercourse. Just like intercourse. Slapping the sausage, that's more masturbation, isn't it? I've never heard that. Sexy times. I'm not choosing not to have it.
Do you want to meet the same end as he did?
Just like
The Magister looks you
intercourse.
up and down with utter dispassion.
Thanks. Thank you for that, host.
You should not be here.
Wits claim that you were conscripted by the Magisters on the surface and sent down here to help with their efforts. Strength growled that you have as much right to be here as anyone. If she feels otherwise, then should better be ready for a fight. Constitution. Bow and apologize. What is this? What is that? Oh, a weaponized monk. We've seen those before. I just forgot. Saying that you've wandered in by mistake and became lost. You'll be on your way now. I'm gonna go with wits. Persuasion success. Da da na 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 na. We were talking about annoying contaminations in languages yesterday. Here's another one. Irregardless. Yeah, Orixon said that one. Yeah, the horizontal mambo. Yeah, we mentioned that one yesterday. Wrapping your pig in the blankets? Are you making this up? Selling college textbooks? What? Walking the dog? What? How is that sex at all? Oh yeah, plowing. Plowing. How is that sex at all? That's a yo-yo move. That's what you do when you're playing with a yo-yo. You're walking the dog. Putting the dog in the bun. Okay, that one makes more sense. Making, yeah, we said that one yesterday. Making the beast of two facts. I love it. Maframa D. If I'm not saying your name right, please correct me. But we wanna dance for you because we're happy you've joined us. La 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 la. Thank you for the follow. Of course I made that one up. No, I meant real ones, real euphemisms. Do you think someone would refer to their own junk as a pig? I don't know. Wait, what? Where'd you get that one, Wormy?
The Magister scowls.
That doesn't make any sense.
But relents.
Touch anything down here, and I'll stick your carcass on a gibbet. Now keep out of my way.
Gibbet? Giblet? Jibs. It's so weird. I'm still having a personal crisis about jibs. Okay, can I talk to you?
Bound in scrap metal, the weaponized travesty in front of you shivers and shudders, waiting for the whim of the White Magisters to direct its movements.
That's so sad. Oh, fuck. I need to spirit vision in here. Well, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna... Oh, there's a silent watcher. Yeah, I'm gonna come and loot everything and kind of like see what's around here and where everybody is. And then I'll go away and I'll spirit vision, because if I use that now, everyone's gonna get real mad at me. Magister Knight, White Magister, Possessed Black Ring,
Got word on getting this oil
Reaver.
contraption working again. We need more barrels to bring down this...
Impressive. A barrel filling machine for the oil, I believe.
Black Ring, Captain.
Oh. I don't know who's hiding their gold in these barrels full that are, I think at one point full of oil. But thanks for hiding it there. It's a bad spot. It's a bad hiding spot. Damaged oil pump. Okay, I'm not going to touch that yet. There is a dead dude. Oily book. Tales of the Seven Gods. Take it. Repair hammer. Take it. Open this. Scraps. Scraps.
Keep close watch, lads. Mind those torches now.
It's like a bonus. Yeah, you don't know about the singing. Although nobody knows, like, because I changed the alert. It's not, no one knows about Hype Dance unless you've already seen it. Oh. Oh. You're a weebo? You mean a weeaboo?
He was a saboteur and paid the price. Do you want to meet the same end as he did?
Oil is called black gold? Yes, old man. Back in my day, we called it black gold because of reasons. You made it up? I'm talking about real ones. I don't want made up ones. I was talking about real ones.
Oil barrels? Not a careful excavation, it seems.
Okay. What are they trying to excavate? I mean, there's definitely something back there. Okay. So, I'm gonna read that book. I'm gonna climb back up and away and do my source power, etc.
I want that wall reduced to
Well,
rubble.
that's-
Do you hear me?
That sounds interesting, Wormy.
Yes, ma'am. I've sent out a requisition order for more munitions.
Did I just call you old? You talk like an old man sometimes. That's all. It was made up at some point. I mean, but if nobody uses it, does it really matter? In before Arno says something
Watch those torches,
about like
fools.
that's
There's enough oil in here to
that's how
make
I
the
feel
place
about my
a bar.
penis or something. If no, my penis doesn't matter. If nobody uses it, does it really matter? Ah 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 ah.
I want that
I'm
wall
sorry.
reduced to rubble. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I've sent out a requisition order for more munitions.
Take a jug to the restroom. I missed something about water. That's how I feel about my penis. Well, Arno uses it. That's true. That's true. Right. You all know what I mean. Stop being
Watch
so
those torches,
semantical.
fools. There's enough oil in here to tear this place apart.
Probably too much.
What
Yeah,
wall
I
is
know to
this
use
oil
spirit
contraption
vision.
working
Like I said, I'm
again?
gonna
We
read
need
these
more
books
barrels
and
to
then
bring
climb
down
up
this
and do it.
blasted wall.
Nothing yet, madam. The Black Ring.
The D didn't bother me anyway. Da 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 da.
He was a saboteur and paid the price. Do you want
Now I
meet the
really
same
want to
end as he
rewrite
did?
that song, but in terms of
No, madam.
penises, because I think that's hilarious. We're talking dicks now? I don't know. You guys talk about like 8 things at once, which is fine. Notes on automating oil barrel creation. The only thing that will save my life is the knowledge that those order puppets don't have yet. At least I hope so. Machine restart sequence. Ember, sapphire, emerald. There's also an image of a garnet at the bottom marked out with a big red X.
Guess
Okay.
I know what I need to do now.
Do I? That was the Inventor's Diary. Tales of the Seven Gods. Yeah, we've read this like 80 billion times. You carry that. We can sell this.
I want that wall reduced to rubble.
I don't know why this teddy bear's down here. I'm gonna store it on the Lady Vengeance. In case we need
I've
it.
sent out a requisition order for more munitions.
Okay. Let me crawl up here. Alright, come here. Shaving. Hey, Chest, how are you? Okay, I don't see anybody down here. It's kind of surprising.
Nothing yet, madam. The
I'm surprised that
black
guy
ring
is not around.
the only one.
So there are no spirits down here, I suppose.
He was a saboteur and paid the price. Do you want to meet the same end as he did?
No, madam.
Let me check my journal. I haven't looked at my journal in like 10 billion years. You don't know what a snickerdoodle is? You know what? I don't actually think I know what a snickerdoodle is. Some sort of treat of some kind, but I don't know what it entails. Poffertius? I have no idea what that is. Good. How are you doing? Feeling any better? Yeah, I'm pretty much not sick anymore. I'm just tired. Oh, it's a cookie! Yes. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Alright. No way out. Magisters are dead. Something, something. I don't even remember what this was, but whatever. These are closed. Hero's Rest. We've discovered a cache of valuables near the oil fields belonging to Vidia. So we got Garrick's valuables at an old hero of the region who tried to murder us. Jerk. His dead self tried to murder us. It was very rude. So we found two of the things there. Window of Opportunity. We've learned of a sorcerer named Hanog who served as Gideon's teacher. Midnight Oil. We came across an odd rune-inscribed tablet that seemed to glow from within. When we touched it, we felt tremendous energy flow through us. Somehow we knew that the inscriptions were ancient Rivellonian. A phrase came to our minds, "I, one must rise," then the sensation passed. Clearly an ancient power. Yatiran. Dallas has it. Some artifact. They're looking for it. Okay. That was not helpful. A generous offer. Sorcerer named Riker, who we're gonna murder later. We've entered the Black Pits, made our way to the caverns. The tablet he seeks must be around here somewhere. We found some tablets, though none of them seemed very exceptional. We should continue looking. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more clear about what we just found, but I guess not. On the seas, proclaimed de facto leader Vredemon is guiding the Magisters through their excavations at the Black Pits in search of the Atiran. He seems to be remarkably well informed on such arcane matters. So I guess I have to fix the machine to get in there and then probably murder them all. That's my guess. And now I have to catch up on chat. La 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 la. Weekend was excellent. I actually got really close to beating Your SO at a board game, which never happens. Oh, that's cute. It's your favorite cookie? What is that? Is that the thing that I probably pronounced wrong? It looks like a fat, small pancake with powdered sugar on it. Sugar cookie with cinnamon? Okay. When man sees burger, his noodle is going bigger. Alright. They're literally miniature pancakes. Okay. It's like pancakes with powdered sugar. That sounds good. Lecto or anyone else, one massive sized one or two normal sized ones for the rest of your life. Am I required to use both of them every time? I don't like these options. If the answer is yes, you must use both of them every time. I don't like these options. Give me back my valuables. Well, you're dead now. Unfair. Oh, that's the name of the board game? Sort of competitive version of Roller Coaster Tycoon? Interesting. Annoying to make without a special pan. Yeah, I imagine. Things that tilt me when the professor says, you don't need to download the software I use. You can use whatever you want. Then the homework proceeds to say you must download the software in order to do it this way. No. You want your social life or you won't? You don't? I don't understand. Yeah, everything school related is usually obnoxious. Wonder if it's on Tabletop Sim? Good idea. Yeah, you should grab it when it goes on sale for at least half price, like $10 all the time, VHS. Definitely grab it when you see it. Because you can basically play any board game with anyone else who has the game. The answer is yes, both of them, or the one. Come on, chat, participate. I don't know. I don't like either of those options. One very large snickerdoodle or two snickerdoodles for the rest of your life. I will pick two snickerdoodles for the rest of my life. Oatmeal drop. Yum, 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 yum. Eating the last three right now. Gimme! I wonder if Fred still has... When he went to drop his car off at his parents' house, because he was getting work done on it, his mom had just made batches of fresh cookies and he brought them home and I only had one. Ow! Ow! You know what? I'm gonna go see if he has that, and when we come back we'll try to fix that machine. But I want a cookie. You guys are talking about cookies like a jerk. Cookies. BHS is going with two regular. Fair enough. You're choosing the one because fuck it, why not? Well, if you are a woman, you have to consider that if it is quite Are we talking about thick or are we talking about long in terms of big? Because that makes a difference. If it's just long, who gives a shit? Then I'll just take that one. Cookies. Blue titanium ring? Is that something I'm supposed to be familiar with? I have another cookie. That's super exciting to me. Also, Fred made me breakfast, so I'm very spoiled. Oh shit, I may have just doxed myself. Oops. It's okay. It's fine. Where's this machine? I totally got turned around. Okay, here we are. I should have gone pee when I went to get the cookies, because I gotta pee now.
From somewhere deep within the inner workings of the machine comes an irregular clanking sound, then a weak gurgle. Inoperable, it seems.
Okay, we have green, yellow, red, blue. I want to read the book again. Ember, sapphire, emerald. So blue, green. But what's ember? Do they mean amber and it's just a typo and that's yellow? Also, don't touch the red one. So I'm assuming, I'm going to assume yellow, blue, green.
From somewhere deep within the inner workings of the machine churns into life. Gears rotate and pistons hiss from somewhere within its metal housing. It settles into a slow metallic chug, ready for the next lever perhaps. The machine churns into life. Gears rotate and pistons hiss from somewhere within its metal housing.
Okay.
It settles into a slow metallic chug, ready for the next lever perhaps.
Lever.
The machine churns into life. Gears rotate and pistons hiss from somewhere within its metal housing.
Yeah, I would have guessed orange, but orange was not an option. It's just a ring made of titanium with the color blue, but I like it. Okay, cool. So it's just something that you were excited for and you have it now? Ember is honey colored? I was unaware that ember was even a color. I was just thinking embers like in a fire.
The machine rattles, grinds, and hisses for a protracted moment, building in intensity. Then settles down into a steady mechanical thrum, functional by the sound of it.
Okay. So now what do I do with it? Do I talk to this lady?
Remember what I said. Touch nothing.
I just fixed your problem. What a turd mouth. I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish. I mean, I fixed it.
Watch those torches, fools. There's enough oil in here to tear this place apart.
Okay. Am I just supposed to...
look! I love it!
Baba Duty. I swear I'm 28 years old. I am not a child, but your name contains the word duty, and that's funny. La 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 la, duty, duty, duty. I can't. Thank you for the follow. Your name's too silly. Did I do what? What'd I do? Welcome back, BG. Amber is what I thought. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, hey. Oops. Combine. I guess I'm just supposed to keep doing it. Until they're all oil.
I want that wall reduced to rubble. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I've sent out
I bet I could make like an oil grenade if I put a thing in there, but like, whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess just shoot this down. I'm gonna save way hard before I do it. Save way hard. But yeah, I said that. I was like, I wonder if they meant Amber but mistyped it. Because with how much lore there is in this game, sometimes they have some typos. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Ow! Ow! They got to that high ground. But I don't see anything else that I could have done. Alright, I'm gonna get away from... Oh, come on now. I guess come over here. Black Ring Reaver. We could probably... Oh, they're possessed, I'm imagining, by this lady, so maybe we can ignore them and just come straight to this dude. Why am I hearing clanky noise from over here? Oh, there's also this fucking guy. Mother liquor! Slurp. Get slurped. Did you touch her spaghetti? Oh, that amused me.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Good job. Also, can you heal her? Perfect. Uh-oh, what are you gonna do now? Do they explode? I think those explode. I think you come over here
Yield to none.
and then backstab her. And then adrenaline. And then sawtooth blade. Yep. Not on beast, not on yourself.
Prepare yourself.
She's knocked down and bleeding, and we can stab her some extra times. Yeah. Yeah. It also said atrophy, but I'd rather just stab.
Doesn't it?
Oh, there's another one. Okay, so there's two. Oh no, leapy puppy! I mean, this used to be a human, that's sad. Baba Dewey, hello and welcome. Girls have D? 3 mature, 5 me. Girls... I'm confused, but okay. I feel like if I go up on a platform, I'm worried that if I go up here, I won't be able to shoot them. So I'm gonna be kind of cheesy and I'm gonna save in the middle of this fight. Because I don't give a single shit. You hosted, nothing happened? Yeah, talk about work if you want. That's weird. Sorry that the host didn't show up. Maybe it'll come through later, or maybe it didn't go through at all. Oh, sick. Nah. Enter. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be bad for Sabila. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. Okay.
I need aid.
Oh, shit! How? What did you do to his face? How did that... What did she do? Barrage. Barrage ready. You're going to be in charge of raw material distribution to production. You need to approve exactly what they need for the day. Right. So I talked to the storage person and the manager of production. Both of them said, your boss is insane. Okay. I'm confused. Me too, Arno. You need to find out how to do the impossible. I don't know. Just straight up vodka? No? You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll fly and try to get to... But I need to get to that lady is the problem. I could also just fly to her and take her out. I think I want to take her out. I want to see if that works. La, 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 da, 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 da. Smash. I don't have enough for Medusa head. That's okay. He's still... No, he's no longer knocked down. I can battle stomp. Because I don't want to hurt these dudes, really. Because they might become thingied. Unthingied, you know. Unpossessed. So I'm gonna use Bouncing Shield and see what happens. Cool. I'm happy with that. Can you reach Ethan with any sort of healing? Oh, that's on cooldown. Oh, and you cannot reach him. He should be okay until... Yeah, it's her that I need to worry about. Alright, so I'm just gonna smash her with my axe. Or whatever I'm using. Whiskey, water. Beer, vine? Oh no! I didn't know they could leap up here. That's bad. Oh, come on now! You prick bean. Orange juice? Ooh, I'd like orange juice. What are you talking about, BG? I don't understand. Stop doing what you're doing. Lady, no, no, no! Bad. Well, Sibila's down again. That's one of my major sources of... Ouch. No, stop that. Stop that. I'm trying to not murder you. Oh, what is that? Are you actually there? Did you teleport? I guess come over here. Ow, stop that. Stop that. Stop that right now. Okay, I need to heal Sibila. I can't worry about Ifan right now, even though he does a ton of damage. I can't get up there. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I'll battle stomp this way. Even though he won't go down. She's like moving around. I hate it. Ow, stop! Stop that. That sad, sad noise. Oh! Really sad.
Invading!
Your position's kind of made up. I see. Okay. I kind of want him to come over here. This is going really poorly. I'm glad that I saved, but holy, is this not going well. What level are these dudes? Oh, they're a whole level above me. And Sabila's dead. And I am now almost dead. Okay. And I can't Phoenix dive. She bone caged. Damn it. I still want to test out my theory. So even though I don't think that this is going to end up very well, I want to test my theory. So I'm going to throw this. I just want to see if I kill her, if that helps. So I'm not going to play this in a way that I will probably survive, but I will play it in a way that I can learn. Just normal, just regular. Dirty Blue Jean, hello and welcome. What happened with Garrick? I missed something. Yeah, surprised, haven't you said that very same thing to John Pope before, as have I? Yeah, everyone's dying, but I do want to see... Oh, she dead? Where is she? Oh, you've moved up here? That's not useful to me. I literally just want to see if killing him releases these guys. Yeah, like, even if you have to commute, like, there are other options.
Meet your maker.
Okay. So it looks like... I'm trying to see who's who. Black Ring Reaver. Why are you still my enemy? They're not possessed anymore, but I guess that just means they have free will. So, why are you not super grateful to me, huh? What did he just... Oh, so now they can fight each other as well. So it's kind of a good tactic, I guess. But there's the possibility that they... Okay. Okay, so that was a really good choice. Alright, so we're definitely gonna redo this, because obviously all my people are dead. But yeah, they're attacking each other, which is great. What I might do is just cheese it a little bit and like kind of position my people and then attack her. Just like straight up attack her out of nowhere. But yeah, they'll keep going and attack each other. You moved a legal worker. Was that on your end? Were you illegally working because of stuff that you did, or were you illegally working because your job wanted to be sketchy about it? Just wondering, because if it was just your job being sketchy about it, then you can probably still claim the experience, say I did this, but they chose not to have me on the books. I really wish that they, yeah, if it's on their end, fuck them. Oh, right, I saved in the middle of the fight. I forgot I did that. Let's try it from here, why not? We'll try it one more from here. That's the way some jobs work here. Okay, so then if it's not that weird, claim it anyway. Put it on your resume or tell it to whoever in your interview. Like, as long as you didn't do anything shady, then who cares? Or like, can you contact somebody from the old job and be like, hey, I want to try to get another job. Can I use you as a reference? Or like, will you write a reference letter for me saying, you know, what sort of stuff that you did there and that, yes, you're competent and that they would recommend you for any generic job even? Like, there are options. The problem is they check. No, but I'm saying, like, tell them that the position you were working, that they chose not to have you on the books, or they chose to have you there illegally for whatever reason. That is not your fault. But you do have that experience. That's what I'm saying. Contact someone from the old job and ask if they will either confirm that you worked there or give you a letter of recommendation. I don't see where the harm there is in that. Okay, I'm gonna ballistic shot her face right off. Damn, kid. Kinda want a fire slug, but I will not fire slug currently. I guess I'll wait. I don't remember why I saved right then. Ah, that stupid battle stomp. This guy. This guy. That's bad. That's bad, but I think we can kill her. Or maybe not. Shit. But she's crippled. She's crippled. Can I forgot I had these restoration scrolls, which is only like a little bitty healing, but you know, it's better than anything. Healing ritual. Oh. And bouncing shield. This is the most damage that I can do, and she's bleeding. She might bleed out. She might bleed out. No, go away. Oh, they have flight? That's pretty cool. What are you talking? What do you mean your family fucked you over on a job? Okay, so he's silenced, but I released him, so hopefully he's like, I like you now. I gotta get away from this weaponized monk, but I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm just gonna start ticking away at this guy, I guess. Or can you heal her from here? Yeah, let's get her back up, because she's flanked right now, which is horrible. Yeah! How about encourage? Encourage does not have a thing. A job is like half of your waking life. It shouldn't make you miserable. Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was so low in health myself. I would not have healed her otherwise. Oh, that's bad. That's unlucky. Okay, so we're going to completely ignore these black ring guys and go straight for this dude. Can I reach him with this? Nope. And I'm not gonna use the petrify skull. No, stop that! Thank you for not holding that against me. Mass cleanse, nope. Oh, this puppy goes next, and then this puppy, and that's bad. That is bad, bad. Maybe he will live on this turn, or maybe he will die. Maybe. Can you do cryogenic stasis? No! Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have him walk over. We need to save him. Because he does so much damage. So, like, this will take his next turn, but at least he won't die.
I'll yield to nothing.
Okay. So just hang out now. How did you get so many source orbs so early?
I love it.
I don't know. I look in every corner and go to places. I don't even remember where I found them. You found your first much later into the game. Maybe I went to different places than you did. Because this game is huge. You can go in like 8 different directions. So maybe I just went in a different direction so I have it earlier. But also, Dirty Blue Jean, welcome to the court of the hype. We're happy that you are here. La 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 la. Another do 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 do. And also we're meerkats and stuff. Worked for distant family selling windows. Dad worked that job before me. And when he quit to get this job he has now and put me in charge, they paid me twice less, even when I earned less than 1%. My dad earned them last year in the same month. There's gotta be something else you can do, even if you're not doing like whatever you want your career to be. You have options. No, he's a frozen boy right now. He doesn't need my help. But basically, like, even if you get something, just get something shitty, like, if shitty that makes you less miserable, and then use that time to look for something else. Like, there are other things that you can do in the meantime while you look for something else. I know you feel like it'll jeopardize your dad's job, but if you're really not happy and they're not paying you well and they're asking too much of you, you can either try to talk to them about it and see if they will, in one way or another, lighten up or what have you. Or you can look for something else. This job is my last option. I don't believe that. You're not gonna work security for 12 hours or in a store for less money. I mean, you're just saying no, 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 but you're not looking for something else. How do you, like, how do you know that working in a store for less money while you look for something else? You can't just not look and be like, I guess I'm just in a shitty situation forever. Like, yeah, you're gonna be in a shitty situation forever if you choose not to do anything about it. I really need to heal myself. I don't have a heal available. Like, you can either, you need to look for something else while you're working your other job. No one's saying quit your job immediately. But if you're not happy, you can either talk to them or look for something else. Like, no one here wants you to be miserable. That's why we're, like, trying to help. And I know that sometimes shit can make you feel like you are never gonna get anywhere. Or that nothing's ever gonna get better, or that you have no options. But in reality, you do have options, you just don't want to take them. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sorry that we're all like, do this, do this, do this, and maybe you just want to vent. But we've been hearing you be miserable for months. You know, like, at some point you have to try to change something. You can still come in here and vent to your heart's content. but you do have to make some sort of move to try and make yourself happier. And whether that's working a job for less money just so that maybe you're in a better location to find more jobs that you would like, or that, you know, just I don't know exactly the situation or what have you, but like there are options. But you have to be willing to find them. I'm worried about rezzing Beast. Don't really want to res him up here. Whose turn is it next? It's this dude's turn next. Okay. So if I res him, but this guy used his battle stomp, I think. I'm just gonna plop him over here. Just get him away. Yeah, we are trying to help. My priority is to spend as little money so me and my folks can afford at least one apartment of our own, because we never had one. And then when that happens, I think I'll think about rest. But you also have to realize that you're not going to be able to... You're not going to do good work if you're unhappy. Like, your mental health is more important than saving up for a house. Like, saving up your money so that you can afford things that maybe will help your situation is not a bad idea, but if you are well and truly fucking miserable in the meantime, you have to take that into consideration. Knockdown failed. Like, you're not going to be effective in any sort of job. I was worried about that. You're not going to be effective in any sort of job if you're that unhappy. Like, if you are consistently in a place where you are well and truly depressed, depression lowers motivation, you know? Half an hour twice a week to search the internet for jobs. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to move over there. I was not trying to move. I was trying to attack this thing. That's fucking stupid. I'm mad about that. And I have no fucking healing. And it's this fuckbird's turn. Yeah, apply for ones you're overqualified for. Apply for ones you are underqualified, overqualified. Just like apply, apply, apply. Take time, apply. I'm gonna come up here so that... Damn it, she needs to be healed too. This is the problem. I think... No, she has potions. She can handle it. No! Shit, that was my only turn. Go or ram it. Bloodsucker. Is this guy dead? Nope. Take a health potion. Throw a dagger in his back. Okay.
I'll yield to none.
Tactical retreat. Can you get over here? No. But you can get... Where's the ladder? Alright, I'm gonna plop him down here. Which is not the best spot, but it's a spot. Actually, maybe I'll have him come up here. That way he's not low ground. And then I'll have him take this potion. Which I gave him for reasons. Yeah! Okay. What's she gonna do? Oop! Fuck. Ouch. Ouch. Stop hitting me. Stop it. I saved you guys from your fate. What schlorp fiends? And because you're schlorps... Alright, I'm gonna schlorp him. He's atrophied. I'm gonna... Shit, I can't fly. Fuck it, come over here. You're on your own, Sabila. I didn't... Someone was gonna die. I didn't know what to do about that. At least they're probably going to be attacking her then. Beast, you're gonna have your own little party with this weaponized monk. And I would also like you to heal Ethan, who is too far away from you. Fantastic. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Mass Cleanse Wounds is too far. I forgot that I came over here specifically for that reason. You know, walk through here. Can you heal him now? Okay, he missed. Can't drive trucks, you're hired! Oh boy. Well, that's unfortunate. The path is interrupted on that. I'm gonna sky shot her. No! Oh, also? Shit. I can't heal Beast. And I can only res Sabila, I can't heal her. Fuck. I can make a fire slug, but there's a lot of oil and I don't want to do that. I guess we'll just see how this goes. Who's this guy? This guy's still alive? Oh shit, he's real dead. They would pay for your training. You heard me, hearties. Hey, Mana. How are you, Mana? Mana, 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 Mana. Hey, Schlorpy. Stop attacking us! We did such good things for you. It's very, very fucking rude, man. Alright, I'm going to... Does Whirlwind get both of them? Hell yeah. Whirlwind, he's atrophied, which is fantastic, but I'm just going to... I'm gonna hide in my little... On yourself! Little thing. Your job is going to change tomorrow. Okay. Maybe it'll be something that makes you happier. Jesus. Stop that. I am going to die if I don't take this giant-ass health potion. But that makes me so sad. This RNGesus has not been very kind to me today. What's up with this guy? Damn it. I feel like this is not a fight to be using all my health potions on. I think I just got in a bad spot and stuff like that's happening. Yeah. Gonna quit my job, invent a time machine, and go be a 1600s pirate, but not like the evil kind, more like the Robin Hood kind. I think that you should go back to 18 whatever and go befriend Sadie the goat and be a pirate with her. Just because I really like her. I think she's neat. Yeah, I want to try this again. I don't like how this turned out. I don't like that I used all my stuff. And where the fuck did that lady go? And why weren't they attacking her? It's supposed to be far less stressful. Okay, so maybe that will be enough. I really hope that things work out for you. Gotta load up my Switch with some games, get a lot of battery. Pirate can play Mario, right? You would miss out on so many games, dude. Guess you would never be able to play Dota or Monster Hunter ever again. I don't think you would like that. I'm gonna work on a database for the project because your mind is going restless. What project? Did I miss something about a project? Is she an actual goat? No. Do exclamation point pirate. I'm gonna take a quick, actually this is supposed to be an eating break, but I'm not actually hungry. And I didn't have time to make a sandwich anyhow. So, I'm just gonna take a quick break here. Just to go to the bathroom and to split the VOD. When we come back, I will reload and try to win this fight with a more favorable outcome. Fuck Dota, fuck you!